In today's video, we're gonna check out the new construction community of Stokes Landing. This is a DR Horton community within St. Johns County, and it is definitely one of the most affordable communities that you're gonna be able to find with townhomes, with new construction in the entire area. One of the best things about this community is that the fees are extremely low. They don't have any amenities associated with it. So if you're looking to get your foot in the door, if you're looking to just start out your life here in St. Johns County, then this community could be one of the best ways to do it. What's up everyone? My name is Thomas with Real Broker here in St. Augustine, Florida. And if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest anywhere in Northeastern Florida, make sure you reach out to me and my team. We'd love to be able to help. All we try to do is give you guys the information so that you can make an educated decision on what you already want to do. So let me tell you why I really like this community. Now it's super small. There's only gonna be about 250 townhomes in total in this community, and the fees within this community are extremely low because there are no amenities associated with it. So if you're looking for the cheapest, most affordable option to get into St. Johns County, then this is definitely going to be a good option for you. Within this community, they have 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom homes, and they both have fantastic layouts. We walked through them just earlier, and they really do give a good sense of open space, and everyone has a good bit of space within their bedrooms. The great thing about the 2 bedrooms in this community is that each of them have 2 masters. Yeah, boy. So they have their own bathroom within the room and a walk-in closet, which is actually extremely nice. So if you're looking to maybe go to Flagler College and rent out another room, each of you have the same exact space. So like I said, they only have about 280 homes going in this community, and they're already about halfway through with the construction. Now they just started people moving in for the first time just this past month, but they're only going to be building within this community for about a year longer. So if you are interested in it, you don't have that much time. So where are we in St. Johns County? We're actually located right off of US 1, which is the main north and south between St. Johns County and Duval County. So if you do need to go up to Jacksonville, it's not that far of a drive. If you need to go down to St. Augustine, it's only going to be about a 15-20 minute drive from this location here. If you want to go to the beach, it's going to be about 25 minutes if you're going to Vilano Beach, or if you're going over to Michler's Beach in the northern part of St. Johns County. If you need to go to the airport, it's going to be about a 45-minute to a 50-minute ride depending on traffic from this location here. So like I said, there are no amenities within this community, and that's a really great thing if you're looking to keep your costs low. And with sky-high interest rates, DR Horton's actually going to be able to combat that a little bit, depending on what loan program you go with, and also what your credit score is also going to heavily factor what your interest rate is going to be. So with the HOA in this community, you're only going to be paying $71 a month for your HOA. They actually split it up into a quarterly payment, but all of us, we live on monthly, so we broke it down to the month for you. So only $71 a month, and that's going to take care of everything on the exterior of the home. So this is really stress-free living. Primary homeowners are allowed to buy the 2-bedroom and the 3-bedroom floor plans within this community, but they actually didn't rule out investors here. So if you are an investor, you can buy one of the 3-bedroom units within this community as of now. Typically in most new construction communities, they don't allow investors really in there, at least in our area. I've heard of investors buying, whole communities at a time, but really here in St. Johns County, they don't really allow that. So that is definitely different than what we're seeing and what we have seen in the past couple of years. So let's talk about some of those incentives that I mentioned earlier that DR Horton is going to pass along to you as the buyer. So the biggest one is that they're going to be buying down your interest rate. So if you're a FHA or a VA loan, they're going to buy your interest rate down to 5.99. And if you have great credit, they said it could get as low as 5.75, depending on your personal situation, which is fantastic. On top of that, everyone is going to qualify for full closing costs and prepaids paid by DR Horton themselves. So that typically is going to be about 3.5%. And if you're looking at a $300,000 home, it's going to be roughly $12,000 in closing costs that you'd have to pay for out of your pocket on top of your down payment. That's money that the builder is just giving to you to sell their homes. And that also leads me to another benefit of this community. Just because of the location out here on US 1, we're pretty far north of the city, pretty far south of Jacksonville. This actually qualifies for a USDA loan. And if you're not familiar with it, it pretty much just means that we're in a rural part of St. Johns County. Even though we're right off US 1, we're really not in a rural part of St. Johns County. And that's going to allow you to put 0% down. So you could put no money down, have your closing costs paid, and then move into your home. Now, of course, your payment is going to be a little bit higher based off of that, but that is a fantastic incentive.
And friends with salad.
Now, if you're a conventional buyer, you're putting 10 or 20% down, they will also throw you a little bit of money as well. They're gonna pay for your closing costs and prepaids, and they're also going to buy down your interest rate to 6.5%. As of right now, when I'm shooting this video, interest rates are around 7.5%. So that is a significant chunk of change that they're gonna be throwing at you in order to get this done. The one major difference between this community and they have another community south closer to St. Augustine, Ravenswood Village, is that in Ravenswood Village, that is their DR Horton express line. So everything there is gonna have Formica countertops, rolled vinyl flooring. Whereas in this community here, they actually pretty much, they keep a lot of the same features, but for your countertops within your bathrooms and your kitchen, you're actually going to get like a quartz or a granite countertop, which is just a nice little addition for the money that you're paying here versus closer to town. One of the main things to mention about this community here is that the schools that this is zoned for are all rated A schools. So between your elementary, middle, and high school, they're all going to be A rated, which within St. Johns County, that's pretty easy to do. 73% of our schools are rated A, but you're looking at Palencia Elementary School and Nice High School are both rated A's, and I can't remember the middle school, but I know it is an A-rated school as well.
A few moments later.
Guys, just give me 1 second. I'm actually gonna walk around the corner of this community just so you can kind of see one of the main negatives of why you might not wanna live over here versus Ravenswood Village. Now, they are pretty much done building on this row of homes. They're continuing out over there, you can see, and then they're building more over on that side of the road. So this shouldn't be a huge concern for you future home buyers because most of these homes, as you can see all these sold signs. You can see all the sold signs. This whole row is pretty much already sold out. These probably got the best incentives because of their location. They back right to US 1, which is one of the major negatives of living in this community is that you're literally right off US 1. If you have your door open, you're more than likely gonna be able to hear cars going by, trucks going by.
Oh, I get it!
Especially if you're on this strip over here. All right, so as I approach, you can probably start to hear the cars coming by right now. As I'm shooting this, it's about 3 p.m., 4 p.m., maybe right in the middle there. So you are gonna see some traffic. We got the main Stokes Landing sign right there. But this is one of the main cons of this community is that it is right off of US 1. And as I film this, I want you guys to get a good idea of the kind of traffic and the noise that you're gonna hear based off of US 1. I mean, this is 60 miles per hour here at a minimum. People here in Florida drive 20 miles per hour the speed limit. But just so you can see over here too, you can see they did put a little buffer, a little berm in to kind of hide a little bit of the noise, but it's not that much. I mean, you got probably 20 feet, maybe 30 feet, I don't know, between that berm right there and those houses over there. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and check out the 2-bedroom and the 3-bedrooms that they offer here. They have the Osmond, which is the 2-bedroom, and they have this Springfield. So we're gonna go ahead and check out the 2-bedroom first, and then we'll check out the 3-bedroom. right, so what did you guys think about that 2-bedroom? I mean, I really like it. I have a townhome myself, but it's much older than what you're getting here. And it's actually a little bit more expensive than this here. So it's kind of surprising the price on these. The 2 bedrooms are starting at like $235, $245, and they can get them down even lower when you factor in the incentives there. So let's go ahead and take a look at the 3 bedrooms. They're gonna be starting at $265. Let's take a look. All right, guys, and that is it. We're gonna stop over here at V Pizza in Flaskin Cannon. They share a little unit here. They got some great food. We're gonna stop here, grab a bite to eat. So if you are looking to buy, sell, or invest in Northeastern Florida, make sure you reach out to me and my team. We'd love to be able to help. All we try to do is just give you the information so that you can make an educated decision. So until next time, guys, take it easy.